This next one is number 9, Elizabeth.
Hi, my name's Beth. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Tessa.
Hi, Tessa. What brings you in today?
I just kind of needed somebody to talk to. I don't really know how to deal with what's going on in my life right now.
What's going on?
Well, I'm 17 and I'm a senior in high school, but I don't really go to the high school. I go to college full time, and I'm having a hard time with a lot of my friends because they're younger, or they act a lot younger than me, even though most of them are older. They like to do things I don't.
Okay. So what I hear is that your friends can't really relate to you.
Yeah.
Have you tried to maybe join some clubs or something to find other people who might be in similar interests as you?
I don't really have time. I go to school full time and I work, and then I go home and I sleep, and then I start all over again. I don't really have time for clubs.
It sounds like you're a really busy senior.
I am a really busy senior.
Congratulations on all that.
Well, thanks.
So why exactly are you here today?
Most of my well, not really friends, people that I get along with a little bit better are older than me.
Mm-hmm.
But since I'm not 18 yet, my parents still feel like they need to rule my life. And I'm not allowed to be friends with the people that I want to be friends with.
Is there a reason exactly, or just because they're older?
Just because they're older.
Okay. Well, I know that you said that the friends you have in high school can't really relate to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it, do you think, that you can relate to these older people? Is it just because you're in college, or?
They're more in the same boat as me, working and going to school, and I don't know, I've just always felt like I was a 30-year-old in a 17-year-old's body.
So you say that you work. Well, where are you working right now?
I work at Old Village Meats. It's a slaughterhouse in Frazeysburg.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an interesting job for a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Great.
I've been there for about a year.
Cool. So, do you relate to people that you work with on
No.
like the same level? No. Is it mostly the people that you meet in college? Yeah. Would your parents be open to you maybe joining a club at the college or joining an academic sort of outlet there?
I don't really know what to get into there, but like I said, I don't really have time to do that.
Yeah. Well, if you could make time, would you maybe want to talk to an advisor? Do you have an advisor in college?
Yeah, I do. I think I spend more time with the advisor at the high school though, because
Right.
I'm kind of caught between high school and college right now.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm a high school student.
Well, I wonder, since you spend more time with the high school advisor, if you talk to her and maybe she could talk to the college advisor, and maybe they could come up with some kind of idea, you know, or
I feel like that's just too much for
Too
them
much?
to do. I
Okay.
don't want all of my problems to go on
Okay.
to the counselors.
yeah.
They have a lot of other stuff to deal with, like, I don't know, kids stealing things and stuff.
So, what else is going on in your life right now besides school and work and sleeping? And do you have a boyfriend or a best friend?
Yes, I have a boyfriend.
What's his name?
David.
David?
Yeah.
And is he kind of doing the same thing you do? Is he doing like post-secondary?
Well, it's not really post-secondary.
Mhm.
He's a year younger than me, but he goes to Mid-East for diesel mechanic. He has big dreams.
Yeah. What kind of stuff do you guys like to do together?
We do a lot of outdoor things together, like hiking and stuff. We don't really do a whole lot. basically just whatever he wants to do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does that bother you at all?
No, no, no. It's how it's supposed to be, right?
Oh, I don't know. Is that how you think it's supposed to be?
I don't know. It's just kind of just the way it always has been with me and him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, you guys go hiking. Do you ever hang out with other couples, or
No, not really.
do you have a best friend?
Yeah. Well, kind of, sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Her name's Megan.
Megan? Yeah. And have you known her for a long time, or?
Well, she just moved to my school a couple years ago. She actually is the one that got me and David together. They work together, but I don't really see her very much anymore.
Why don't you see her very much?
Because, I mean, she works and she has a boyfriend, and her and David don't really get along that well.
And do your parents like David then?
I think so. We don't really talk about it.
So, to go back to what we were kind of talking about in the beginning, your parents seem to like David, and he's 17?
He's 16.
Oh, he's 16. Okay. And the only reason they don't want you to hang out with the people at the college is because they're older and they're afraid there might be a bad influence on you?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think you would like to do about this?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people that I meet that are older. I would really like to spend time with them. I just don't know really how to go about it, just because I still have a curfew that changes every night, and
Why does your curfew change every night?
it's just whenever my mom wants me to be home. Sometimes it's 8 o'clock, sometimes it's 11 o'clock. It's just whatever she wants me to do.
Does it change based off of the...
Okay.